Happy Easter Monday, beloved friends and family. Today we gather in God's hidden church to the radiant light of the resurrection, a light that pierced the darkness of the grave and forever changed the course of human history. Praise Jesus. Our hearts rejoice with the ancient church, which did not confine its celebration to a single day, but embraced an entire octave, 8 glorious days of rejoicing and reflection on the triumphant cry, "He is risen, He is risen indeed." This sacred season, friends, beginning with Easter Sunday and extending through Easter Monday and beyond, invites us to dwell deeply in the power and promise of the resurrection. The octave of Easter is a season of joy and renewal in the early church. The resurrection was not a fleeting moment, but a sustained reality. The faithful celebrated an octave of Easter, 8 days of worship, prayer, and fellowship. As the Amplified Bible reminds us, He was raised from the dead and is seated at the right hand of God in the heavenly places, far above all rule and authority and power and dominion. Ephesians 1:20. This truth was the heartbeat of those early Christians, and it must be ours as well today, friends. Easter Monday, the second day of this octave, was not a mere afterthought, but a continuation of the joy and awe-inspired resurrection. It was a day to meditate on the new life Christ secured for us, to renew our baptismal vows, and to feast in the fellowship of the Spirit. As George Whitefield once preached, the resurrection is the grand proof of our faith. It is the foundation upon which all of our hopes rest. Friends, if our hope is built on anything less than the risen Christ, it is built on sinking sand. Meditating on He is risen is so important as true believers, because it simply is the greatest event of all time. Charles Spurgeon, the Prince of Preachers, declared, "The resurrection of Christ is the grand central fact of Christianity. It is the foundation of our faith, the source of our hope, and the power of our sanctification." Let us therefore take these 8 days as a sacred opportunity to meditate on what it means that Jesus conquered death. C.S. Lewis, with his keen insight, reminded us that Christianity, if false, is of no importance, and if true, of infinite importance. The only thing it cannot be is moderately important. And isn't that true?